Well. Hey, me, Matt here. Well, that was No Mercy. That was. Shit. Oh, shit. Well, I'll give you this. There was a few good matches. Well, barely. I think, okay, maybe there was uh, two good matches. But seriously, that was your pay per view. Shit. Okay. Anyway, so we get to the pre show. We had Apollo Crews with Titus O'Neil taking on Elias. Again, with looking at these two guys who haven't had much of a shot of anything. Elias hasn't really had a shot, but Apollo has. Sure, alright, so. This really. Well, you know what? To be honest, I think this was a good match. It was. Uh, like having Elias sing a song about wherever the fuck they were in California. Great, whatever, okay. And then being interrupted by Apollo Crews. I think there was a point where Elias was gonna say the word shit, but just before that, like he made a rhyme, but just before that, uh, Apollo Crews' music hit and the match came on, and Elias won this match. Who knew? So, who knows where we go from here? I'm not sure. Then we get to the No Mercy. We have the Intercontinental Championship match with The Miz and Jason Jordan. Now, where do I fucking begin? So, you're telling me you're making a superstar like Jason Jordan, you make him aligned with Kurt Angle as the legit adopted son, and then you go on and you tell me that we're going to put him in a title match, which was great. So, you, first of all, I'm not sure why fucking Mistrage were in their wrestling gear. They weren't in the match. Well, so this match was back and forth. It was mostly thinking that fucking JJ was gonna win. And then what happens? Fucking bullshit. Fucking. Bullshit. Distraction. And then roll up for the fucking one. You're still Intercontinental Champion. The fucking Miz. That was logic right there, wasn't it? That's what you fucking people wanted, wasn't it? So who's Miz gonna fight now? Who's Miz gonna fucking wrestle now? Oh hey, here's an idea. Let's just have him become the WWE Intercontinental Champion for fucking 20 years or so. Fuck the Miz Trash, really. Fuck. So Jason has a after interview with Renee Young saying that it's not over, which is great. Let's see how far this goes. I will say it wasn't a terrible match, but holy shit. You know, That's not how you fucking build stars. Then get to what I thought was a really good match. I did. And I said that this was going to be interesting. I don't know if I said prove me wrong in this match. But here we go. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. And Finn Balor, of course, not coming out in the Demon King costume. So, again, comes out after Bray Wyatt does his whole thing with the leather jacket. Turns his back on Bray, then gets his ass kicked. Fuck the match. And I thought, oh good, they're gonna have a no contest. Well, so what happens, of course, Bray Wyatt throws fucking Finn Balor out of the ring, smashes him on the table, kind of hurts his ribs. Okay, sure. Then they tend to Finn while Bray's in the ring. They're gonna carry Finn Balor out of the arena. Bray gets on a mic, spews a couple words, calling Finn Balor a coward. And that brings Finn back, and they have a match, which I thought was a good thing to do. Call him a coward, see what happens, and well, Finn Balor did what I thought he was going to do. And it was a back and forth match. Like you thought he was going to lose, but of course, against all odds, he did the coup de grace a couple times. And the last one, it was Finn Balor for the win. So I'm very happy to see that. I guess was one of the few good matches on this show. So, come tonight, we'll see what happens. Then we have the WWE Tag Team Championship Raw Tag Team Championship match. We had Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins took on Cesaro, aka The Bar, aka Cesaro and Sheamus. So this match was another really good match. It's another one where I don't know if PG is in the right order to do that. Here's what I mean. So, the fact of the matter is, I, plus a bunch of other people, would have enjoyed the fact that blood was finally brought into the fucking show without having the blading business. So, whenever, I can't remember what move it was, but Cesaro had his head on the had his mouth on a turnbuckle. And I didn't notice anything until a few minutes later he does his best Gene Simmons impression. Fucking blood everywhere. His face everywhere. So I guess he split a couple teeth. And even so, he still wrestled. And you thought these guys were gonna become tag team champions, but you know, as good as a team as they were, Shield Light pulled it off. Finally, something I was proven wrong, because I thought, from what I heard, Dean Ambrose would have turned heel on Seth, which obviously didn't happen. So this was a cool match. Like, I just, again, you know, there's at least two good matches that I really enjoyed, and in all intents and purposes, kind of wish that the Intercontinental Championship match would have been a hell of a lot better. Then we get to the final five-way match for the Raw Women's Championship. We have Sasha Banks, Bayley, Nia Jax, Emma, and again, supporting her Harley Quinn look, Alexa Bliss. So this was pretty cool, you know. I don't know if I said if Alexa loses, then it should go to Nia Jax. This was a pretty interesting match in itself. Didn't realize she was also from California, but yeah, whatever. So this was cool. This was a good match, and a lot, you know, having the fucking, and this is why my pick wasn't Nia Jax. The fucking power she has, hoisting up both Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. Holy shit. But, of course, and I obviously have no issue with this, but somehow Alexa Bliss pulled through and is still your Raw Women's Champion. So, it was either that or Nia Jax, but you know what? This was cool. I enjoyed it. And then we have what, you know, many are have called the interesting face-to-face, head-to-head, you know, who's the better guy. You know, it was Roman Reigns or John Cena. And in the weeks ahead, you saw them clash many times. And, of course, a lot of this past Monday, or last Monday, John Cena wasn't in the ring. And this was a good match. It really was. And you know what? The right guy went over. Because I made this whole thing on. We made a video, and when I said, and I, you know, it did seem like I hate John Cena and I put over Roman Reigns. Here's the thing. And John Cena said this at Raw Talk. John Cena is 40 years old. How long do you think he has left in the WWE? Not to say that you see guys like The Big Show or Mark Henry or guys like Chris Jericho who still performed in the ring and was a part of the main roster in their 40s as well. But John Cena, you know, same thing, but at the same time, you know, it's hard for me, again, to put into words because John Cena said, the reason he said I show up because you don't do your job is because, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, people, I don't know what the whole thing was. See, I can't do it justice. But bottom line is that he feels like he has to show up because people don't get the brass ring or whatever the fuck it was. Regardless, watching this match, and it was all about respect as well. John Cena didn't respect Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns didn't respect John Cena. And this was, you know, one of these matches where it was a very close call. You had the attitude adjustment. You had spear. You got the Superman punch. Very close calls. And this ended up Roman Reigns being the guy who ended up beating John Cena. So, respect, you know what, and like I said before, I do respect John Cena. I do know where he's coming from. It's hard to walk away from anything, the business that you've been around for 15 years as John Cena was. But, that being said, it's like, you have to know when to stop. you have to know when to step aside and let somebody else take over. And it was almost like, well, actually, it was really nothing like Hogan and Warrior because, let's face it, yeah, Hulk Hogan passed the torch, or whatever you want to call it, but Hogan was still in the WWF, having the spotlight. So, with John Cena, it's like, and I guess I was at the point in the video, I just couldn't think of what to say, how to defend myself, but also, you know, a guy I respect, but a guy that also is, you know, the biggest person that needs to leave, needs to let somebody else be the new hero, because how long do you expect that person to, I guess, stay around for a long time? And you want to see John Cena come back at 50 and, you know, become the WWE champion. And it's like, really? Do you have no other people who are really willing to take the title or whatnot? I mean, you got all this talent, but you don't know how to fucking use it. And then you have John Cena, who obviously they say he's protected, but the fact of the matter is, he does his job. Well or not, whatever. And I don't care what anybody says. After this match last night, I think he not only got respect from Roman Reigns, but he got respect from the fans. Which is very difficult in the past couple of years because not a lot of people really respected John Cena, it appears. A lot of the fans that, or old school fans, or whatever you want to call it, didn't like the way John Cena handled things. I don't think, you know. And then you get the kids who really enjoyed seeing John Cena. John Cena has a great message, but there's just that, why are you always there? Why are you, like, I guess that's the reason why I was never Hulkamaniac as a little kid. Because I was like, how many WrestleManias do you really want to main event? How many times do you really want to stick your nose in where it doesn't belong? Like WrestleMania 9. But, and you know, and it's not that John Cena does that, it's the fact that you have to learn how to let other people in so they can have their time in the sun. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. If you think I'm fucking up here, just let me know in the comments, because I know I am. But this was a really good match, despite what I said in our Wheels of Fury video. So, the titles in this show didn't change hands except for one. We've got Enzo Amore versus Neville. And of course, Enzo comes out and he's got this, it looks like a zebra costume, but it was a homage to Beetlejuice, I guess. You know, and I think that Enzo is a really cool, yet annoying wrestler. And he is. And it's kind of like, okay, so this guy better nut up or shut up, and he better deliver. Like, he better prove that he's a legit badass or certified G, whatever. So this match was cool, and now the thing is he got the win by a low blow. You have to see it, so I think, okay, well, Eddie Guerrero did a lot of that stuff, and people really didn't seem to bitch about it, so let's hope that people aren't going to bitch about this. But yeah, so basically, Enzo is your new Cruiserweight champion. So, congratulations to him. This was a good match. Yeah, this was a really good match, I think. And then you fucking idiots! I fucking told you. This shit. You. Vince McMahon says. Vince McMahon! Whoever the fuck. Says they believe what the fans say and they do what the fans say. Braun Strowman needed. Braun fucking Strowman needed the WWE Universal Championship. And what the fuck did you just do? This guy who is in and day out, who's a fucking He works, and he beats people's asses. I told you what he did to Roman Reigns. I told you what he did to whoever else, Kalisto, everybody. Manhandling Brock Lesnar. At SummerSlam. On Raw. You fucking idiots. You fucking blew it. And to think, people don't watch this shit. That's exactly what it was. It was, we're gonna dangle this fucking thing in front of you because we know you like Braun Strowman, but we're gonna keep the fucking strap on Brock Lesnar because whatever the fuck. Brock Lesnar got his ass kicked last night, and yet you fucking allowed this shit to happen. When people say that he's, and then, you people you fucking don't deserve what's gonna come to you. Like, say, because, you know something? Braun Strowman is gonna get his. He's gonna get his shot. He's got a rematch clause, and I fucking know that. So once again, to the fucking company, do the right thing. Do the right thing and make sure this happens. The new Universal Champion better be fucking Braun Strowman. And the next pay-per-view, the next Raw, don't matter what the fuck. Because this match was bullshit. Regardless if it was Brock Lesnar taking most of the brunt, this match was bullshit. No titles being changed, except for one. Some matches were okay, some better than I thought. But this was fucking travesty. There's fucking travesty and you fucking know it. And don't fucking tell me otherwise because you fucked up everything. Oh yeah, okay, sure, Braun Strowman can manhandle Brock Lesnar, but when it comes to beating him for the Universal Championship, it's not gonna fucking happen. Well, fuck you. Because in this next pay-per-view, TLC, Brock Lesnar better face Braun Strowman again, and Braun Strowman better become the fucking Universal Champion. Do the right thing! You're a disgrace to this fucking company. Because you don't show up and defend. Yeah, okay, sure, fine. Show up and defend only in pay-per-views and only speak your mind when you're on the fucking TV. Whatever the fuck. You've got a monster like fucking Braun Strowman. And you don't see it. How many times is he gonna have to kick people's asses until you fucking take them seriously. So what's next? Huh? Braun Strowman, well, like, who do you fucking have in store for fucking Brock Lesnar? Because I'll tell you what, come tonight, I better fucking see Braun Strowman lay waste to Brock Lesnar. And it's long overdue because you know something? This match was bullshit. I've already said that. TLC better be fucking worth it. It's time to put that belt on a legit champion for the WWE that actually shows up day in and day out. Not sits behind a screen and has his own interview. No Mercy could have been better, but this match was the shits. Can't wait to see what they do on Raw. Regardless, business is about to pick up, and I swear to fuck, I hope that Braun Strowman tears you apart. Regardless, we'll see what happens with John Cena, if he has anything to say at the end of the match with him and Braun. I got Braun Strowman out of mind. Him and Roman Reigns was good. It's very sentimental, I think. Like I said, I probably would have been the same way. But, yeah. Anyways, that was No Mercy. It was a little better than I thought, but it could have been better. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.